Well, welcome everybody to the Carnegie Historical Museum. My name is John Godwin. I'll be presenting the family farm of Joseph A. and Margaret Deutsch. It was purchased in 1947, and it's a golden Iowa farm. It's 78 years this year for your farm. Penn Township in Jefferson County and 192 acres. And I believe that's the same amount as there is today?
Yes, sir.
192 on that. Yeah. So, and I just want to kind of go along. I'm going to start at the left with you, Pam. Just introduce yourself, and if you have any family members you want to introduce, or where you were born, school, and things like that. So, nothing too,
Pam Deitch, the youngest of Joe and Margaret's 8 kids, and nieces and nephews and great nieces and nephews out in the audience. So, went to school at Fairfield.
Okay. Juanita?
I'm Juanita Jeffrey. I live in Mount Pleasant, and I went to school at Pleasant Plain up through I went to a country school. In 5th grade, I went to Pleasant Plain, and then my senior year, we went to Fairfield.
Nice.
Bob Deitch, and I have my son here, Justin, and his wife, Stacia, and the daughter, Kenzie, in Renly, in Oakland, and Jennifer, and her daughter, Alyssa, and her son, Blake, and my nephew, Craig, nephew, Rick, his wife, Chris. Met anybody else?
Dave. Dave.
Yeah, Dave. And my Sue, my better half. I call her Grandma. And I went to country school from the kindergarten year. You can't go on half a day. I went every other day. I walked 1 mile each way. Luckily, it wasn't uphill both ways, just one way. But I went kindergarten there, and then I went to Pleasant Plain School until 7th grade. Then I came to Fairfield, graduated from Fairfield High School in 1967, joined the Marine Corps in 69, and here I am.
I'm Karen Spence. I was the second oldest of the 8, and I live in Melbourne, Florida. And I'm nieces and nephews and great nieces and nephews, and my sisters and brothers. And I went to country school, pin number 8, and I graduated from Pleasant Plain High School in 57. And it's great to get back here and see all this greenery and crops down there. Oh, we got the palm trees and sand and ocean. It's great to get back here.
Good.
I'm Jim Deitch, number 5 out of the 8. I went to country school through 2nd grade, then I went to Pleasant Plain 3rd through the 8th grade. Then they closed that, and I finished 9th through senior year, Fairfield High School. Our class was the biggest class that's ever went through Fairfield, and we still hold that record today. I think we started like 326 and ended up with 260 some graduating. And I have nieces and nephews here, and Bob introduced everybody.
Very nice, very nice.
And I walked uphill both ways.
Did you?
You went the wrong way, dude.
All right, Bob, is your current occupation farming?
I'm retired.
You are?
Retired, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And does someone farm the land for
Yes.
your family, or
Yes.
you rent it out, or?
I cash rented out. In fact, one of my tenants, Randy Baird's here.
Okay.
One of my tenants, I guess. But yeah, rented out and have some CRP, the government,
Yep.
mother, landlord, the government.
Okay.
And retired from the military. Yep.
Very nice. Very nice. Do you know how your family originally obtained the land?
You know, we talked about that today, and I do not remember how they came about with this Lucas Harris, getting to know him that he wanted to sell this place. So I do not know that, no.
Okay. So you probably don't know how much the acre, or does it say how much it costs per acre?
I'm guessing around $100 an acre. Probably less than that. Probably around $100 an acre, probably.
About almost 80 years ago, just $100 an acre
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
192 acres back then. It's pretty good deal.
Yes.
I would think.
Back then, it was probably a lube.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I can imagine. I can imagine.
Yeah.
So, are there any original buildings still left on the property?
No.
None at all.
No.
So, was the family? Did you guys grow up there as a family, or?
Yes. Yeah. I'm sure my sisters, I was born when mom and dad had already been moved there. My brother Jim was a little baby when they moved there in 47. And the rest of my brother and sister were born somewhere else and lived somewhere else before they moved to the home place. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So for growing up, what did you folks do for electricity? I mean, did you have the standard electricity that we have now, or did you? I see Karen saying no, right?
Yeah.
How did it start out when you first moved to the farm for electricity? Did you?
We had oil lamps.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah, when we were little, just had, oil lamps and lanterns.
Okay. Did you have like a wood burning stove or something like that, or?
Would burn in coal.
So,
Yeah.
who had to go? Did you have to go out and chop the wood?
Oh, no.
And bring-
That was probably Dad, and my older brother probably had to in on that, but we girls didn't have to do that.
Okay. Do you know when you did get electricity on the farm?
When did we get that figured out?
Early 50s, I think,
In
we
the-
decided,
yeah,
yes.
Early 50s. Okay. Oh wow, that's be quite a. And how long did you live there before you had electricity?
Well, we moved there we had a farm, we lived out west of Brighton,
Okay.
and we moved to the farm from west of Brighton.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How about running water? Did you guys have running water the whole time you were?
No.
No, we
Oh,
didn't have
oh, I
running
see.
water
So-
until,
No.
Pam was about a toddler before we had running water, weren't you?
I think I was more than a toddler.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
We never had running water in the old
No,
farmhouse.
we never, huh?
No.
We had to pump it and carry it in buckets.
Did you? Okay. How did you guys shower then? I mean, or
We
you
didn't
just bathe?
shower.
Oh, you probably didn't have a shower. You probably had a bathtub, I
Yeah.
imagine.
Right,
but-
Well,
right.
when we lived over by Brighton, we had like one of these big cattle thing,
Yeah,
do
feed-
water.
yep.
And we would fill that in the morning. Mom put it out in the yard. We'd fill that in the morning, and then the sun would heat it.
Oh.
And then in the evening, we'd take a bath. And the younger kids got to bathe first, and then we'd go up in age. And that was our Saturday night bath.
Yeah. And you didn't even think anything of it. That's just what
No,
you did.
that was the way everybody did back then,
Yep.
That didn't have any running water.
Yeah. So when you did get running water, was everybody still on the farm then, or were people moved out by then?
We
Or
were moved out.
Yeah, they don't move
I
down.
think Pam was the only one at home then.
so you got to do the luxury of running water for a while anyway.
It's good.
That's good. Good deal.
And no indoor bathroom,
Okay.
you know,
Yep.
Privy on the hill,
How far did you have to go to the outhouse?
not very far.
Okay.
just up the hill,
Up a couple hills and back a couple hills.
just on one hill,
Okay.
We knew the right way to get there.
Oh, okay. Alrighty.
in a hurry.
Yeah, I bet. Especially in the wintertime, I would imagine.
Right?
How about telephone service? Did you guys have telephone back then, or
Yeah,
the old
ringer
crank?
on the wall.
Did you? Did you have it as soon as you started there, or
I don't know when we first
I
got
don't
that.
remember when we got the phone.
do you remember them putting them in? Did they have to run a wire from the
I don't remember.
road or anything? Or?
I'm sure they would have, yes.
All I remember is you could hear interesting conversations from the neighbors.
Yeah.
I bet. I bet. How far off the road was the homestead, the house?
Well, probably about eighth of a mile, maybe.
Well, okay. Okay.
Down a dirt lane.
I was going to ask you about that. When was it dirt most of the time you guys were living there, or?
I wouldn't
the
say
time.
most of the time, but later on it was.
I think when I started my job, I got gravel on the road, in the driveway for mom and dad.
Really?
So that would have been in the, about 60s,
Oh,
It was mud all the time I was there,
about 60.
because Dad had to pull my guys out of the ditch
Oh,
so many
yeah.
times. He wasn't very happy coming out at midnight, pulling guys out of the ditch
Probably not.
from the
Probably
mud.
not. What did you folks do for laundry then? When you were
We had a wash house, and Mom had the old wash machine. We had to heat water in the house and carry it out to the wash house.
okay. How about like in the wintertime?
Same thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
She'd hang the clothes have a line in the house.
Oh, okay.
In the dining room usually, where she would hang the clothes.
So you wouldn't have frozen sweaters or
No.
anything in there?
No.
Okay. Alrighty. What chores did you have growing up?
We had hogs, cattle, sheep, chickens. What else?
Did you have a bunch of them, or like something where you could keep selling them, or was it just to sustain your family
No.
back then? Or
We had quite a few hogs, but the cattle just, like milking cows, so we could sell the cream. And chicken just to butcher, I suppose, and the eggs. And Mostly hogs.
Mostly hogs.
Yes.
Do you know how many head you had at the max time, or?
Oh, probably, he probably had about 40, 50 head of sows at one time. My dad did.
Very nice. Where did you take the cream?
To Brighton
Okay.
on a Saturday night. You guys remember that? Yeah. And then we'd take the cream to Brighton. Dad would pick up the money. And we'd go to the movie for like what, 10 cents?
10 cents.
10 cents to get into the movie. After the movie, my dad went to the pool hall, playing pool. And we'd go over there and get a nickel after the movie. Go down to the drugstore and buy some candy.
No kidding. No kidding.
Yeah.
What time of day was that? I mean,
Probably what, 6 o'clock at night, probably.
Was it?
On
Okay.
Saturday night.
there's still the stores were still open
Yeah,
that late.
yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
We had a one-seater car,
Okay.
and Dad would drive, Mom sit over here. She held, I suppose it must have been one of the boys, and the other one sat here. And my brother Joe and my sister Janice and I would ride in the trunk.
Oh, okay.
And we'd put a blanket down, we'd ride in the trunk, and Dad would stop down at grandmother's so we could get out, so our friends wouldn't see us getting out of the trunk of the car. We did that winter, summer, whatever.
Oh, wow.
But we got to go to town at least.
It was that's kind of him thinking that, or did you make a suggestion that you could do that?
Well, it was just known that way.
Yeah. I see.
Karen, tell them about you and Janice filling your chores.
Oh, the
Doing
water.
your chores. What
Yeah.
you ladies
Well-
had to do for your chores?
The hogs were up at the end of the lane.
Okay.
And the water tanks were up there for the hogs. And it was my sister Janice's job to keep those water tanks full. And Dad warned us if he would come in from the field and those water tanks weren't full, that we would get it. I don't think he would have done it, but he threatened us anyway. So we had to pump the water all by hand. And so Janice and I we'd put a 10-gallon cream can between us and carry it, and then she'd have a 5-gallon can on one side, and I'd have a 5-gallon can on the other, and we'd carry those up and down the lane to keep the water tank full.
I've got to tell you folks, I have a younger brother, Ray. He could not make it today. And his sister Janice, she was here, but she had to go back home. So, then my older brother Joe, he passed away 3 years ago. So there's 8 of us.
Okay. How about you ladies? Did you have some chores you had to do growing up?
I was sitting here thinking, I'm glad I was born last.
I was also the last of 6 kids, and I get the same feeling sometimes how that works. So, because you had the running water and everything by then, so if you had to keep
Not
the water-
always,
well,
but yes, by then, yes.
Yeah.
No, I didn't have a whole lot of chores. I went choring a lot with Bob and Ray because
Okay.
I enjoyed it, just watching them when I was little, but
Nice.
I didn't necessarily have chores.
I just remember gathering the eggs. That's all I remember.
Okay.
Getting a hand under those chickens.
Did you have a chicken coop or chicken house?
Chicken
or-
house.
Chicken house. Pretty
Yeah.
big one, or how many chickens
No,
did
it
you
wasn't that big. No,
Okay.
just enough eggs, I think, for family.
have? Okay.
Yeah.
Did you have to help mother with the laundry or anything to that
Oh, yeah,
effect?
we
I
did
imagine
that.
these guys probably didn't, did they? No. Yep.
And Janice and I went on a thrashing run with them when
Oh,
they
okay.
were thrashing, and my older brother would get on the wagon on the hay rack, and Janice and I'd throw the bales up the hay rack, and he'd stack them.
Okay.
But we liked to do it because at the end of the day, we'd get a bottle of pop.
Oh, very
and
nice.
And then pop was a luxury to us
I bet.
because with 8 of us, we didn't have pop at home like we do now.
Imagine. Jim, I don't want to leave you out. Do you have to do any chores over there, or how that you remember?
Yeah,
or-
the thing I think I dreaded the worst was cleaning out the sow pens every night
Every
during
night?
the winter.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow. Yeah.
when they had the little pigs.
Okay, that makes sense. So, how about homework? When did you do the chores? Did you have a set time you did homework, or just get your homework done after chores? How'd that work out?
Chores usually took at least 2 hours in the evening. We didn't have to clean them out in the morning, we'd clean them out in the evening. But,
Gotcha.
and we had a lot of sows in 2 to a little hog house, 1 in each side.
I see.
And it was kind of nasty to get in with some of them.
I bet. Did you guys start your homework or your chores as soon as you got home from school then, or?
Yeah,
So,
and we had probably an hour and a half in the morning before we went to school, chore, and we'd go in, Mom would have breakfast ready for us. And
oh, very nice.
I don't remember having any homework, I guess, too much.
Yeah.
Didn't do it anyway.
How about you, ladies? Do you remember when you had to get your homework done?
I don't remember. Like
Oh.
Bob, I don't remember homework
No.
either.
But you did say y'all graduated from high school. So
Yeah,
we're
we
good.
did.
All right, we figured that. Okay.
They were smart enough, they got theirs done at school.
Oh, that could be.
When
Yeah.
Eaton took 2 grades in 1 year.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
wow.
did.
Oh, wow.
Graduated from high school when I was 16.
Oh, okay. Very nice.
yeah.
Very nice. So you had to do homework sometime then.
I
imagine,
guess,
so.
yeah.
How about Sundays?
Aaron won a
Oh,
spelling bee.
oh,
Shoot, what was you some big honor too, wasn't you?
Do that?
was a spelling bee I hear.
Oh, yeah.
Where was that at?
Well, I won it in our grade school and then in the district.
Oh, okay. Did you have to travel far for that, or?
No, it was
Oh.
somewhere here, I remember here in Jefferson County.
Oh, I
anyway,
see.
but yeah, just the county wasn't as big as it is now.
I imagine, yeah, I imagine. So, how about Sundays? Did you folks work on Sundays too? I imagine chores have to get done on Sundays, but was there time to be around each other, or do you remember?
We always
What
went
you
to
did on
church,
Sundays?
went to church every Sunday,
Okay.
and then after the brothers and sisters, some of them were married, they'd come out to our place on Sunday evening. We'd play cards and have a little supper, get together.
Very
I
nice.
remember that really well.
Very nice.
And Dad would not let us play cards for money. And he would not let us drink at the gatherings or talk politics.
Oh, okay.
That's really you couldn't do.
Oh, wow. That's probably why it went on for so long.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, do you ladies remember doing anything on Sundays in particular? Or?
Just the families coming home and
Gotcha.
all of us getting together and playing cards. And
Was it a neighborhood church around, or was it a
Pleasant Plain.
Pleasant
It was a
Plain church?
Pleasant Plain church, yeah.
Okay. Alrighty.
Karen, talk about sharing the birthday cake too.
Oh, we have Janice, and birthday was May the 27th, and my brother's was the 30th of May, and mine was June the 2nd.
Oh.
So a lot of times Mom would just make one birthday cake, and we'd all share the birthday cake, the three of us.
And what was that other?
Oh, sometimes we decide we didn't want cake, we wanted caramel pudding. She made a
Oh, very nice.
real delicious dessert called caramel pudding. We'd have that instead.
That was a nice special treat for your birthday.
It was.
Very nice. Do you have any other occupation? You farmed for a while, right? The land?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Did you have any occupations besides farming when you did?
I was in the National Guard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you do any, did anybody belong to any clubs or fraternal organizations while they were growing up, or you can think of?
I was in FFA for 3 years,
Okay.
and also was Spanish for 3 years,
Okay.
and but it.
Did you, anybody else in 4-H or anything, or
Oh, we were in 4-H.
in
We went to
4-H?
4-H, yeah.
Okay. Do you know what club you were in, or what
Oh, I
it was
don't remember
called?
that. You, Karen?
I don't remember.
Do you guys remember where you went for meetings? Do you go to people's houses, or
Just
did you have
different houses.
People's
different
houses, yeah.
houses? So, I see. Did you folks show anything at the fair? I know you had. You said you were pretty busy with farming. You didn't have much time to show at the fairs
No,
or anything.
I did not.
but
So,
did you guys go to the fairs growing up?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Went to
And one
Bright
thing-
Ruby Days.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was a big thing.
That was a big fair.
And went to grade school. We had to buy our books. One of my folks did for like a nickel or 10 cents.
Yeah.
And at the end of the year, we'd turn them in, then somebody else would buy them the next year.
Oh, no
Yeah,
kidding.
yeah.
That's
We had to share our
amazing.
books with neighbors.
That's neat. So when you took over the farm, what challenges did you have? I mean, were you like planning to do it, or was it just like thrown at you?
I was planning on doing it.
Okay.
When I got out of service. Then the 80s hit me, the rear end,
Yeah.
kind of bad. I had 3 farms and I lost one, so I ended up with 2.
Okay.
But yeah.
Alrighty. What are some of the things you learned from those challenges that you can think of?
Trust my bankers. They were
Yep.
pretty important.
I imagine.
Yeah.
What types of equipment did you have on the farm? Like growing up, do you guys remember any certain tractors or anything growing up? Or implements or?
Karen had, didn't you guys have horses?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember the horse. I remember it's a tractor, but I don't remember the horses.
Yeah.
Dad come in out of the field and had Janice and I take him down to the creek to water him after he got him unhooked. And the closer we got to the creek, the faster mine went. I was like 5 years old. And finally, I just let go of it, took off,
Oh,
got out of the road.
It knew where it was going.
Yeah.
I can imagine. So
I was going to get run over.
what did they just did they do everything with the horses, like for plowing and planting, or did you have to go out and plant
Plowing, planting, yeah.
everything? You guys remember? Did you guys have any pets or anything on the farm that you can remember?
Well, we always had dogs around.
Yeah.
Dogs and cats.
Mhm.
But not in
Outside,
the
though.
house.
Right.
Mom didn't allow them in the house.
No.
That's why I have house dogs now.
The only thing she allowed in the house was the runt pigs when they were first born in
Oh,
the winter.
really? Oh,
And she
good.
did dog Ralph.
Yeah,
Ralph was special.
Oh, that was your livelihood back then too. So you had to keep
yeah.
the little pigs in there.
So
So.
we had some little lambs at one time.
Oh, no kidding.
She didn't like those in
I bet that was kind of a nice little treat to have them in the. You're probably just all over those. That'd be pretty neat. But when do you remember getting a first tractor on the farm, or remember what it was?
We
Or?
bought Ferguson, we bought from Jake Schaefer.
Oh, okay.
And I remember we got a TV with
We
that
got a little
free. And that was our
television.
first
Really?
We
TV.
thought we were really big
Oh,
shots.
wow.
Yep.
with the tractor.
Oh, that is neat. How many tractors did you have eventually? Did you have quite a few of them, or?
That before my time, they got that first Ferguson. But when I was there, my dad had three tractors, two D17 Alstomers and a Ferguson 40.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. I saw the D17 up in the. There's a replica, an FFA replica up in the display upstairs. So.
Dad did quite a bit of custom work on the side.
Oh, okay.
You know, he had like a AC tractor, and they pulled a combine with that, like
Oh,
a
wow.
6-foot header on it. And then he bought a gleaner, self-propelled combine. He had a hay baler. He went around the neighborhood and baled hay and straw for the neighbors.
Okay.
A
Did
lot,
you,
a lot of the neighbors would exchange work for that custom baling.
so what would the neighbors do for you guys then? Do you-
Help us shuck corn in the
Oh,
fall,
okay.
something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
The baler was a wire tie where you sit on each side of it,
Yeah.
and you got really dirty.
Well,
I bet.
we bought the wire from Brian Lynch Scott in Brighton. It came in links, and one of them had a little hook on the end of it. And some guy sat on one side of the hay baler in the back there, pulled the wire through, and the other guy run through that loop and tie it.
Okay.
And they had goggles on. The only thing you see was their where the goggles were.
I can imagine.
Yeah. It was,
So, did your dad do? I know he did custom work with. Did he deal any seed or anything out of the farm, or did he mess with any of that? I saw some of the seed books up there. I imagine when he purchased seed, he'd
yes.
have it.
Yeah. He liked to collect his seed books.
Yeah.
He didn't sell any seed. He did do some carpenter work.
Okay.
Yes.
Did he pass that down to any of you guys? Any of that?
Not carpenter work.
So, what other kind of implement? Now, when you got rid of the horses, what other kind of implements did you have besides the little combine, the 6-row or the 6-footer? Did you have any? Did you actually? When did you get your first combine? Do you remember?
I don't remember the date. And we had like these Ferguson, like an 8-foot disc, 3-point disc. You get 3 acres an hour. Can you, Jim? I think it was. You get 3 acres an hour of that disc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're probably moving around along that,
Yeah.
weren't you?
Well, we were.
Yeah.
2 bottom plows.
And then we went to the 4-bottom plow and thought, boy,
Yeah.
this is big time.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Did you guys do the repairs yourself when the things broke down, or?
Small repairs, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you have a local person that you took the tractors to when they needed serviced, or?
Yeah, there was a guy, in fact, his name was Schaefer. He came out and worked on the hay baler.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know what types of crops are currently grown on the farm?
Now?
Yeah.
Corn and beans.
Corn and beans,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. So you didn't take any, when you took the corn, did you use the corn to feed the animals, or did you take any of it to market at all?
Both, yes.
Both? Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Was there a local elevator near there, or?
Took it to Brighton.
Took it to Brighton?
Yep.
Okay.
Also, they took some East Pleasant Plain. They had a train that stopped there. I remember selling some beans for $3 a bushel,
Oh, wow.
and took them to Pleasant Plain in a pickup. You can only hold about 50 bushel in a pickup. And a train stopped there and picked beans up.
Really? How would they get them out of the truck?
They
You
had-
just dump them,
Yeah,
scoop them into the.
They had a hoist there.
Okay.
A platform hoist. Yeah.
Very nice.
Hoist the truck up.
Oh, wow. That'd be pretty
Yeah.
neat to see back then. Did you ever have to hire any extra labor on the farm? I would imagine you wouldn't with all the kids, that if you had to hire any extra, like you said, neighbors would help you out. but
Yes,
Did you
yes.
ever have to hire anybody to?
Yeah, Dad did. Yeah, he had a
Did he?
couple guys that worked for him. part-time.
What were they doing?
Help shuck corn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
I
when you,
remember one neighbor, Dominic Drzymski, he was
Yeah.
always there helping
Yeah,
Dad
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
while they helped each other.
Yes.
right.
Yeah.
And when you were shucking corn, what would you do? Would you put it through one of those wheels that shucked it, or would you like shuck
yeah.
it like literal?
I remember
Oh boy.
early we shucked by hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember shucking by hand when I was a real big little boy.
Okay.
Then Dad bought a 2-row corn picker, not on Alice Chalmers tractor.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So how many acres of corn were you shucking? Or how many bushels, I should say?
I imagine it made 50, 60 bushels 1 acre back then.
No kidding.
Maybe had 30 acres, whatever.
Oh, okay. All right. It's still more than most people can handle today.
Yeah.
Doing something like that
By hand, yeah.
By hand, especially. So, did you have? What did you do for like when people got sick over there? Did you have a doctor make house calls, or did you have a place you ladies went to or guys went to?
We never got sick.
Oh,
We
very
never.
nice. Very nice.
We didn't get sick, but if we did, we went to Washington to a Dr.
Dr.
Creedy.
Creedy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Very nice. Nice to have the healthy family. So, what did you do for recreation around there? Did you ladies have any bikes or anything, or
Bikes and roller
animals?
skates.
Oh, you had roller skates.
Roller skates, yeah.
Did you have a place to roller skate?
Oh, we
out
had
there?
sidewalks, yeah. We
Okay.
just did it on the sidewalks.
Oh, very nice, very nice. So, how
Of
about
a
you guys?
sickness, if you told Dad I don't feel good,
Uh,
get outside and get some fresh air, you'll feel a lot
yeah.
better.
Yep.
So,
Take a couple laps around the house, right?
Yeah.
And you'll get that. Yep. How about you guys? Did you have any recreation things you did? Any?
Just entertained each other.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't
There was
forget to talk
another-
about Lucas.
We
The neighbors,
always
the neighbors
liked to
would come
play
down like on
cards.
Sunday. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
I said we always liked to play cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Monopoly. Played a lot of Monopoly.
On Saturday evening or Sunday, probably Sunday evening, the neighbors would come down, or we'd go to their place and play cards or watch TV, or the kids would play outside together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Was there quite a few of them?
There were probably, what, 3 neighbors? My sister Karen told me that my dad used to like boxing, so he'd go up to neighbors and watch, because we didn't have a TV, and then he'd go up to neighbors and watch TV, the boxing matches on TV.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Right on the wild world of sports, I imagine.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, did you guys do any hunting or fishing or?
Yeah, we lived, do a lot of, quite a bit of
squirrel,
hunting. Yeah.
squirrel, rabbit,
Squirrel and rabbit. So
pheasant.
Did you eat them then?
Oh,
or-
yeah.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
Yes, yes.
I
Jim's like, I don't know.
No, I did. Oh, no, I didn't eat.
My
I
dad and
couldn't
I
stand
did,
the
yeah.
smell when we dressed them.
Oh, I bet. I bet. Very
But
nice.
Dad loved it all.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
It's bad enough eating the chickens after you saw them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can vouch for that. So,
We always had food on the table and shelter.
That's right.
yeah,
Food,
made it.
shelter,
And
love.
each other.
Yeah.
Love.
very nice. Do you ladies remember what your mom would do during the day? I mean, obviously she had to take care of 8 kids. I mean, she probably was cooking and washing all day. But did she have any hobbies or anything on the
She
farm?
did a lot of embroidery,
Oh,
a lot of patching. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Some of Dad's overalls are upstairs that she patched. I
Yeah.
noticed.
And she
Yeah.
did work outside that home too.
Big
Yeah.
garden.
Yeah.
Also,
She did a lot of canning.
Okay. Yeah, I saw the applesauce. You know, the applesauce stirred up in the display upstairs. So, I was going to ask you. There's a horse picture of a guy riding a horse, and it says Firefox Deutsch. I think it's in the very top corner,
Grandpa.
Yep.
and it's 1902 to 1905. Is there a story about that, or is that?
That's my grandpa picture. And he came over from Germany about 1908, we think.
We thought that's what it
Yeah.
must have been.
But he was in the army in Germany.
Oh, okay.
Before he came over here, yes.
Okay.
My dad was born here in Iowa, over by Wayland, and he had 2 brothers born in Germany before they came here.
Oh wow.
And my grandpa had a pistol stored in his underpants on the way over from on the ship. And then my uncle got it, and he gave it to me, and I gave it to my son. So Justin shall have it.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Do you know where was your mom born? Was she born around here too, or
She was born in Iowa.
you know where they met at all, or?
At Pleasant Plains School, wasn't it?
Pleasant
Yeah.
Plains School.
Oh, very
She
neat.
was playing basketball.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's very cool. Very cool. Also saw there's some Plainsman folders up there. What's the Plainsman? It says the Plainsman. It says 1950s. Was that a newspaper?
That was the
or-
yearbook.
That was a yearbook.
Yeah, that
Okay.
was a yearbook back
For
then.
Pleasant Plain.
Uh-huh.
Oh, very
That was
nice.
our yearbook.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. And the engineer hat. I saw a couple of those up there. Was there a
Like
train
that.
engineer in the family? Or?
My dad That was, my dad wore that cap.
Oh, you did? Okay.
In the wintertime, his ears stuck out and he beat red. He never wear ear tabs. Stan Simmons, we'd have been in the Plainsman book too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was right in Pleasant Plains. Yeah.
Did you have any train tracks near your place or near the farm or anything?
Yeah. In fact, where my daughter lives now, that my home place, a train went through there close by. Then I can't remember what year it was before I was ever born, of course. It moved about a mile to the north. And there's a little town where Janet, my daughter, lives. They call it the Harvey's Mill. And there was probably about, they said like 6 or 8 houses, like in a spoke of a wheel, and the spokes. And the spokes went out. There was a barn there. Yeah, Lucas Harris, the previous owner of our home, bought a barn, had a move there, or a church. I think it was the church. He had a church and moved the church there, made it into a barn, and they had dances in that old barn, the old church. Yes, because it had a nice floor in it, I guess. And there's a paper in the display from it's right here too. Tells about that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
At the Harvey's Mill.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. There was an Americana Seeds water jug. Anybody have any stories on Americana Seeds water jug?
We had a neighbor, Don Griner, sold Americana seed,
Okay.
and Dad liked that water jug. Yeah. It was red, white, and blue.
Yep. Very nice. Very
Before
nice.
you got that though, didn't you guys use a gallon jar to?
Yeah.
Yep. When Dad was in the field, why, he liked sugar water.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, so when, every so often, he, knew what time he wanted to break, and we would go down then and take sugar water to him.
Oh, okay.
And when he'd get to the end of the road, then he'd sit and we'd talk and laugh and have fun, and he'd drink his sugar water.
Oh, very nice. Very neat. Did you? I was going to ask you that when you were talking about baling hay with the wire bales. Did you have water jugs of food out there, or did you just go until you were done?
I'm sure they did. I was so little, I just went alone
Oh, okay.
to meet with Dad. I didn't get in on the working on the hay baler.
Oh, okay. Sounds
Did you
good.
get sunburned once when you weren't supposed to go?
Yeah. One time my dad and my older brother, Craig's dad, was going out to the field. And I said, I want to go with them. They wouldn't let me go. So I followed them out there on walking.
Oh,
And I
okay.
got sunburned, blistered, and bad deal. And I went out there with them.
Yep. Very neat. I guess the little piggy bank that's in the front. I know you said you had a lot of hogs. Does anybody remember that piggy bank, or was there a special? It says Iowa Hog Wild or Iowa Hog Piggy Bank or something.
Yeah, I can't remember how that worked. Probably my dad's. He was into a lot of hogs.
Gotcha.
He was sold a lot of feeder pigs.
Okay. How would you go visit people back then? I know, Karen, you probably on your mud road. Did you have a horse you could take, or did you go visit? I know you said the neighbors come over, but would you have friends you'd go visit, things like
Yeah,
that?
just take the car or the tractor.
Oh, okay. I'd take the tractor and go visit. Very nice. Very nice. How about you, ladies? When you remember any?
I just remember the family Drzymskis. They had girls our age, and we just walk across the field to see them and play.
That was
Yeah.
pretty neat.
Mhm. Yeah, it was.
It was a pretty short distance. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the.
Talk about the man that lived in the house with you.
Oh.
Lucas Harris.
Okay.
He was gone when I was born, but he was there when you were there.
Yeah.
So there was a man that lived in the house
Uh-huh.
when you were there? Okay, we gotta hear this story.
After mom and dad bought this farm from this man.
Yep.
Lucas Harris.
Okay.
And he reserved one room in the house
Oh, wow.
for I don't know how long. But anyway, he was there when you were.
Yeah, he lived, well, there was one good-sized room and then a small bedroom off to the side. And he lived there then, and Mom would take meals to him.
Oh, very nice. Was he?
I don't know how long he lived there, but he was an older gentleman. And then he finally went to live in Centerville with his son.
Oh, wow.
But he was there for a couple of years anyway.
I just remember that room upstairs, though. It was always shut and locked, and we always just said it was Lucas's room.
Yeah.
And there was nobody,
Yeah, he just had some
nobody
of
in
his,
it, but it was just his
some of
room.
his stuff in it. Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
why. Because we needed it, because us 3 girls slept together.
Yeah.
And here was that room with his stuff in it.
Stuff in it, yeah.
Very nice. Does anybody else have anything they want to bring up about the farm and farm life back in your time when you lived there? Or?
I remember when they bought the place, that there was a bank clear clear up the lane, and it just had cherry trees on it. Remember how pretty those were, and all those cherry trees there? And then that big stone that was in the yard.
Bob brought it up today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
How big was that?
It's probably about a 4x4 square piece of cement. I think they used, I'm sure it was used on the railroad for the railroad crossing, like on the bridges across Walnut Creek for like the foundation
Yeah.
for the bridge.
And that just sat in the
Yeah,
yard.
yeah.
Oh, very
Yeah.
nice.
The
Yeah.
kids would use it for, they climb on top of it to get on the horse's back or whatever.
Yeah.
I used to get on my bicycle that way with that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, neat. Does anybody else have any? Oh,
There
look
it
at that.
is.
There it is. There's a
On
picture
the
of it.
Bob brought it up today.
Yeah.
Very nice. You ladies have anything else you'd like to add, or? So,
Yeah, remember
So
getting
glad
on
I
the
was
horse
born
and getting
last.
on
You were spoiled, Pam.
I don't know, Pam. You missed some good times.
I think I'll just hear about him, it's fine.
well, I do have one last question. Do you have any advice for young homesteaders starting out today? Things that somebody wish they would have told you, or something, you know?
I'm thinking about that. I could say, add one thing. Dad and John F. Kennedy, they were pretty, I mean, they didn't know each other, but Dad was Kennedy's buddy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And when he got assassinated, Dad had all the papers, and I still have them,
Yep.
of his assassination. In fact, in the display, there's
There it
a
is.
Life magazine
Yep.
on his assassination. Yes. Yeah. He was all Kennedy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very neat.
What did your dad call you, Pam?
Pardon?
What was your nickname?
Sissy?
Sissy. Come on, Sissy.
Well, very nice. Anybody have anything else to say, or?
As far as for young people to get started, get education. Don't end up being stupid, being a pig farmer like I am.
Oh, very nice. Well, we'll end there on that knowledge for tonight, if that's all right with everybody. I just want to thank everybody, those in attendance here at the Carnegie Historical Museum, and for the Deutsch family. Thank you all for coming up and giving your story about the farm. I also want to thank everybody who's watching on our Carnegie YouTube channel. We ask you to make sure you subscribe by hitting hit the little bell notification so you can know when events are coming up on our YouTube channel as well. For those of you watching online, we invite you to come down here to the Carnegie Museum in Fairfield, Iowa. We are located at 112 South Court Street, just south of the Fairfield Square, and we are open for Tuesday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. And finally, please follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and X. And these social media sites can be accessed through our new website. It's the CarnegieHistoricalMuseum.com. And just want to thank everybody again, and we can't wait to see you at the museum.